my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica and this is my channel. I just noticed my hands are dry, so we're gonna have to moisturize before we start. Oh my gosh, it smells like a dream. Okay guys, so before I get started, please follow me on Instagram right here, JessicaKuma_, TikTok, JessicaKuma, and I have a travel Instagram now that I'm like traveling the world. Where's just now? Okay, so as we can see in the title below, I don't know exactly what I'm going to title this, but it's going to be something along the lines of what they don't tell you about rhinoplasty, something like that. Because I've been around, I just laughed myself. I've been around this block a little bit. Okay, so I have everything on my phone. I honestly didn't really like plan on doing this video per se, but like when the first thing on the list started happening to me, I'm like, I didn't know about this. I never read about this. No one ever told me about this. So I'm like, you know what? If I don't know, maybe other people don't know and I should like tell people. Whatever. Anyways, I'm going to try to make this video short and sweet. So I'm just getting to my notes app because I tend to have this thing where I ramble and just chit chat. Okay, so before I get started, I'm going to do like honestly like a 20-second like history of rhinoplasty and I. So basically I had my first rhinoplasty December 2019, then I had a revision December 2021. That was a quick 10-second thing. So basically I've had two, and yeah, I'm just like familiar with this world, familiar with rhinoplasty, so I kind of know like what to expect, especially going into the second one. I was like, hey, you know, we got this. But some things I did not have. So first things first, I have teeth. The reason why I have teeth is because I don't know if I mentioned it in any of the vlogs from like the revision vlogs, but basically like my front two teeth, they felt, and I was trying to put like a feeling to it, they felt like when I had braces and like my teeth were shifting. That's the best like description I can give. It hurt so much for honestly like at least like 2 or 3 weeks, and I was just like, what is going on? It felt like it would never stop, at least for braces, you know, like okay, maybe the first like week max, but like it literally just felt like my first two teeth my front two teeth were shifting so much. I just don't know how else to explain it. If you never had braces and you just feel something in your gums not feeling right. So after this was happening for about like, I don't know, 5 days or so, I was like, hey, something is not right. So I kind of Googled it, I did Google it, and I pretty much, I'm gonna show a picture here, found this. There's like a nerve that goes from like, I'm so bad at the nose terms, underneath your nose to like under like where your gums are, and it connects. So did I really help with that? Not really, but honestly there's nothing to be worried about. But I did have an open rhinoplasty this time, so maybe that has something to do with that, like that nerve. But yeah, there's no big deal. It wasn't anything to be worried about, but I was just like, this hurts. You know, so yeah, that's that. So the second thing I have is smile, and the reason why I have smile is because like you probably know, like from doing very minimal research or a lot, whatever, that like your smile will be affected for a while. Honestly, I don't feel like I have my full smile back. Like I feel like I'm trying too hard there, but I do feel like I have like maybe 80 to 90% of my like actual smile. I don't know, it's just weird because like obviously in the beginning your face is like swollen and stuff, and then obviously my nose is still healing. I think I'm a month and 3 weeks, give or take. So yeah, everything is still like swollen and tight. Like yeah, it's just your smile is gonna be affected for a while. In the beginning it's very noticeable because you're just like, you're just so swollen that you just can't even, like you can't see your top teeth for a while. But yeah, it all goes down and it all comes back to normal. But it's just funny because your smile will be affected. So the third thing I have is the word rib, and this is specifically for those who have gotten their rib cartilage taken out to put into their nose. And it's for the rib scar, not even the scar, but the like incision area. So basically, yes, it's a little bit painful for the first 2 days because you're just like, you don't realize how much you use your ribs because you use them a lot. So every time like you're getting up from a sitting, can I speak? Okay, so anytime you're getting up from a certain position, or if you're sneezing, like you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. But honestly, after the first couple days, you don't feel like pain as much. It's just like very discomforting. Like you just realize, okay, I need to like kind of not maneuver my life. Just be cautious basically of your rib and just like, you know, the way you do things. Even like you know how you just do basic like stretches and things like that, like you'll feel it. So be careful. Okay, so obviously you shouldn't, well, it's recommended that you don't work out for at least the first 3 weeks. Don't ask me when I started to work out again. Basically, you're gonna have some issues if you're trying to do abs shortly after your rhinoplasty. So yeah, just do other parts of your body, because abs will be hard. And yeah, that's all I can say. Rib. I feel like I should have put more notes in this, eh? I think that was just the main point. It was just like the pain and discomfort. Like, it's not like excruciating. You're not like, oh my god, all day. Okay, another thing too, I would say I have a higher pain tolerance threshold than most people. Like, I have like a lot of whatever body modification, just like tattoos, whatever, and I've like done surgery a few times. So like, yes, my pain tolerance is a little bit higher, but it's still like, even if I feel like I had a regular pain tolerance, it's not that bad. After the, like, I don't know, maybe a week or so, just every day it goes down, like the discomfort level goes down a little bit more. So like, you're all good, you'll be fine. The next thing I have is throat. I was gonna say this one is the most annoying out of everything on the list, but honestly, it's just like, maybe it is, because you can see me getting annoyed physically, even like looking at the word throat, because it's just a problem. So you wake up from surgery, your throat is dry. Your throat's dry, like itchy, scratch. It's just not good. Like, I'd rather actually like be sick than have this like post-surgery throat syndrome. So yeah, your throat's dry. It's just really annoying. You drink a lot of water, but it's not really helping per se. Like, your throat still feels the same. It only feels good as you're drinking the water and not afterwards. So am I going to be drinking water 24/7 just to like soothe my throat? Who knows? Okay, I want to explain the death trifecta, because honestly, after rhinoplasty, getting your ribs like taken out basically, and then your throat hurting, no, those 3 things, like, it's just, I wouldn't put that upon my worst enemy, because when you sneeze, you have to like hold your rib, obviously, because you're not sneezing through your nose, you're sneezing through your mouth, and then your throat gets more sore again. It's just me getting mad. It's just a problem. But honestly, just like everything on this list, day by day it goes down, and like, it's not, you know, it's not horrible, it's just like not fun. It's not fun. And I said in my like one of the vlogs, I'm like, I'm done with surgery. Like, it's just not fun. It's just not fun. But yeah, that's all I have to say about throat. It's just like, just be prepared, you know. And if you don't go through any of these things on the I'm like so sad. If you don't go through any of these things on the list, which is very hard to like see that happening, God loves you. The next one I have is eye sensitivity brackets light from phone, which is so weird, because like, I have never heard of this one, at least. Like, I don't know what the correlation was, but basically like, it would happen. Okay, some nights like my eyes would get just really sensitive from the light on my phone. I'm like, hey, what's going on? But then one night it was like so bad that I literally just had to like shut off my phone, and I don't know, it's weird. I don't specifically know if there's a correlation with like rhinoplasty and like your eye sensitivity. Maybe it was just like, I'm just realizing this right now, maybe because like my eyes were so swollen. I don't know what it was actually, but you know, I don't have the scientific fact for this one. I'm just sharing my experience. Next, pineapple / arnica pill / gels. Okay, pineapple has bromelain in it, which helps with your swelling. If you can, and if you're not allergic, get pineapple. My hand has a mind of its own. If you're not allergic to pineapple, get pineapple juice. Basically what I would do, because I was like super swollen for the first couple days, honestly my fault, I was literally sleeping like this instead of like this. I was having sodium. Yeah, I just wasn't doing the right things. And then the second day my post-op doctor was like, you gotta change this. And then I did, and everything was fine. So I would basically, I'd go for a walk like from day 2, and then I would have like, I would shower and then have my pineapple juice right after, like a little treat, you know, and then everything went down slowly. Get pineapple juice if you can. I would say it helps, but then again, I was like, when the doctor was like, yeah, change it up, basically, I started sleeping vertical, I started taking walks, I started having the pineapple juice. So I think a little bit of everything was helping, but it doesn't hurt to have pineapple juice, basically. I honestly didn't use the ARNICA gel that I brought the first time for my rhinoplasty. I don't know, I went home like after I took off like cast off day, and then I just was taping at night, so I was like, I don't know, I just didn't use it at all. And then there's ARNICA pills, which is kind of the same thing as a gel. I never used it or even bought it, but I'm assuming it does the same thing. It's for inflammation, and it's a pill form. You can look into that too. Okay, so the last thing I have is called ZAPPS, and I have slash nerve endings, and honestly it looks like this on my phone. But basically, so a little background, these ZAPPS I was feeling, like 6 years ago I had breast augmentation and a lift, and I felt the exact same things in my breast. So I'm just like, okay, this is interesting. And I remember Googling it like back then, and basically it's just like your nerve endings like coming back together like after they kind of been damaged like from surgery. So that's exactly what's happened like in your nose. You feel these little zaps, they don't feel, they like, I guess they feel, is feel the right word? I don't know if feels right, but they're like, and you just feel them like, for me it was mostly in this area, the tip area and the bottom. And it's honestly, yeah, just your nerve endings like coming back together. Obviously you've like been through a traumatic surgery, or like, maybe it's not traumatic surgery, but just traumatic to your face and your nerve endings. So yeah, it's honestly a good thing. Like everything is just like, you know, forming back together. That only happens for like, for me personally, for like the first 2 weeks. I think, I don't even know if I felt it in the 3rd week, but first 2, I'll say 3 max. But yeah, it's nothing crazy, but it is something that I've also never heard online. So those are all the things. Teeth, smile, rib, throat, eye sensitivity, pineapple, arnica gel, ZAPPS. That's pretty much it. Okay, so yeah, I think we're done here. As usual, if you have any questions, comments, concerns about post-op or pre-op, why did I say post-op? Just rhinoplasty in general, don't be afraid to leave a comment down below or send me a DM on Instagram. My DMs are open. I'm always here to help you guys. I literally answer each and every single one of you, or send me an email as well. That's very like formal, but like that works as well. Follow me on Instagram, as I said earlier, Jessica Kuma _ TikTok, Jess Kuma. Where is Just Now? We everywhere. I need to stop. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Hopefully this video helped some way, somehow. Like obviously I'm sure you guys know of some of these, maybe all of these, maybe none of these. I don't know. But yeah, hope this helped. Jessica, hope this helped. English is not working out for me today, but anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below so you know when I post my next video, because we're back on the YouTube train. Trains don't go up and down like this. I gotta go. Bye guys.